to what is up. Hope all is well. Hope you are feeling blessed and highly favored, because you are. Ooh, let me pin these comments. Hey, Astro. Pin message. Give everybody a second to get in here. Get everybody a second. A memento. Ooh. Oh, where's this coming from? Hey, boo. Hey, Astro. What's up, love? All right, what's up, you guys? Hope all is well. All right, questions are open. The line is not long. Okay, so if you want to donate, feel free to donate now. If you have any questions, feel free to ask Astro. However, she has already put everything you possibly need to know in the chat. If she's missed something, still feel free to ask. She's there. And I'm going to resend. Okay, D. All right, love. Resend so I can send you a number. All right, so we're just going to get right to it. We're just going to get right to it. This will be time-stamped, all right? So you will always have access to your question, to your reading. All right, so we're just going to start. We're just going to start. Number one. I'm touching stuff. I'm touching stuff. Okay. Number one. Let's see. Hey, number one. What's up, number one? All right. What is the third party situation with blank really like? He said, wait. Oh, wait. Okay, I see. I answered that one. I'm not sure which one I'm supposed to answer. Lord. Okay, wait. Wait, this is from another day. I don't see. Number one, where are you, number one? Are you here, number one? Can you resend your, because I just see your old question. I don't see two questions. And the screenshot that you sent me yesterday is only of one payment. There's not two payments here. Okay, Lisa. All right, we're gonna skip to number two. We're gonna skip to number two because number one is missing some information. We'll go back to number one. All right, number two. What's up, number two? All right, hey, number 2. When I got out of work, I saw you did Virgo. Hello? Jesus. When I got out of work, I saw you did Virgo, and you know I had to listen to your video on the drive back home like a podcast. Thank you so much. I enjoyed every second and heard it twice. Sending you blessings, love, abundance, all the good stuff this world has to offer. Always your supporter, friend, and soul tribe family member. God bless you. I love you. Oh, I love you too. Thank you. All right, let's see. Number 1, the Taurus. This man has been so persistent for a while, off and on. I haven't seen him for years. He's an ex of mine from high school. He's a cop. So my question is, if I were to take him seriously, how would it end? Because I have my guard up and I'm iffy about him because I know he dates around. We're 2 states away. Thank you. Okay. How would this go if she were to entertain the Taurus? How would this go if she were to entertain the Taurus? How would this go if she were to entertain the Taurus? How would this go? 6 of Cups, Ace of Swords, 8 of Cups, and wanted to put in reverse, 6 of Swords, and the High Priestess, which is also you, your energy. 4 of Wands, the 7 of Wands, the 8 of Wands, the Queen of Cups, and the 5 of Swords. Why is the 8 of Cups in reverse? 9 of Pentacles, 6 of Cups, 4 of Wands, the World, Ace of Swords, 7 of Wands, 10 of Pentacles. Interesting enough, what it's showing me is that it would actually be very successful and you wouldn't want to take back anything from your past. You actually would block your past out. 10 of Cups, 6 of Swords, Queen of Cups, 9 of Swords. Is this the Pisces over here? Death, 7 of Pentacles, 4 of Pentacles, and the 7 of Swords. Wow, yeah. Yep. It actually, this looks like it has a lot of potential to grow into something long term. And it seems like it will remove you from another situation. Yep. Someone's going to be real heartbroken because they're going to be able to see that you're moving into some type of balance with someone else. And I don't think that you would be willing to risk whatever it is you have with this person. Has potential. Has a lot of potential. All right, number 2, regarding your Virgo reading today, you got me excited because it resonated with me and my situation with my twin and the new love coming in. Was that my reading? Was the Virgo reading her reading? Was the Virgo reading her reading? Was the Virgo reading her reading? Interesting. It's saying 4 cups. No. It always does that to you. Was it her reading? Why the 4 of cups? It always tells you no. The Hierophant, the 7 of Pentacles in reverse, and the 4 of Pentacles. What makes you say that? 7 of Pentacles in reverse, 4 of Pentacles, Knight of Wands. Why the Knight of Wands? 3 of Cups and the 5 of Pentacles. Is this her? 2 of Swords, 9 of Pentacles, and Justice. 2 of Wands. Tower, Ace of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles, Nine of Wands. It's kind of, the reason why it's saying no to me is the divine's kind of saying that might not be your reading because there may be a part of you that's still going to hold on to that other situation. Like, would you go back? Okay? Because it's, what it's telling me is although something is a bad investment, you're still holding on to it. Could that be her future energy? Like the future, that's what's coming up for her? Six of Pentacles, yeah, okay. Eight of Cups, when you actually walk away. That's what it's saying. Eight of Cups, Six of Pentacles. So they're saying, nah, that ain't your reading because a part of you still holding on to that situation. So like if he was to come back, what are you really gonna do? Are you really gonna walk away? Okay, but it's definitely in the energy though. It's definitely in the energy that whoever this new person is that you're going towards, kind of stops you from wanting to go back, but it's like, you could be a bit indifferent with the Two of Swords and the Two of Wands. You could be at a bit of a crossroads. All right, number three. How does September look in love for me? How does September look in regards to love? How does September look in regards to love? Six of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles, the Lovers, the Hierophant. Okay, the Hermit. All right, Six of Pentacles, King of Swords, Nine of Pentacles, the Fool, the Lovers, the Wheel of Fortune, Hierophant, King of Wands. There's definitely somebody here. It looks like there's definitely a commitment coming in for you. I think right now your focus is really on your stability and practicalities. But I feel like the more you focus on yourself, the more you focus on elevating yourself is when this love is coming in. Ace of Swords, Two of Wands. Yeah, there's definitely a breakthrough with your money. Hierophant, High Priestess, Page of Cups. Your twin could definitely be reaching out to you. And I feel like I picked up on that already. Hierophant, High Priestess, Three of Swords, the Magician, the Eight of Wands, and Death. It looks like there's really an energy of you leaving or moving away from this twin flame connection and really focusing on yourself. So September kind of looks like a month of where you're really just focusing on yourself and you're really detaching from this other situation. King of Cups, the Devil, and the Page of Swords. You may be starting to realize that, you know, the situation is toxic with the Devil and you're trying to remove yourself from that attachment. I also feel like there's that King of Pentacles. You'll be putting effort with that Earth sign and focusing on detaching from this water sign. Yeah. And again, it's kind of showing me that energy where, like, if you manifest this, you will be putting up boundaries with this Pisces. Hangman, look at that. Pisces. I can't make it up. Can't make it up. Clarifying the Seven of Wands, walking away. Or that's what you need to be doing. All right. Career-wise, they have me now as teacher's assistant at a kindergarten class. I'm positive about it, but wondering if this will be long-term because it's not just me, it's 3 other women as well. I'm an ESL professional, not a teacher support. Yeah, and I remember in the reading, when I was telling you, like, you were going to be in that energy of feeling like, well, am I going to be where I'm supposed to be at? So that makes sense. What's the energy around that? What's the energy around that? Two of Swords, King of Wands, Seven of Swords, Queen of Swords and the Seven of Pentacles. Two of Swords, Judgment, King of Wands, Seven of Swords, Fool, Hermit, and the Nine of Wands. You may start to feel like the higher ups or a boss or a particular person is kind of avoiding telling you what's going on and how things are going to play out. And because of the lack of clarity, you may start to feel a bit insecure as time progresses. But I feel like the reason why you're not getting the clarity is because whoever is supposed to give you the clarity doesn't even have the clarity themselves. Okay, what's the outcome of this? What's the outcome? So things are going to move forward. Things will go back to normal, but it definitely seems like there's a bit of a delay before things change. But things will come back to go back to normal. You just are gonna have to be patient. All right, things will shift, things will change. There will be a positive end result, but it's requiring some type of patience for you on your end. Okay. All right, love. Let's see. Did anybody... Number 1 still didn't send me the thingy, so there's that. Let me send these. Okay. Number 3. All right, hold on. Oh, just seeing all your... Why is it like not showing me your comments on the screen? It's not showing me the comments here. Oh, that's weird. That's weird. All right. All right, number 3. What's up, number 3? All right, hey, number 3. Number 3 says, do not read it out loud. So I'm not reading it out loud. Okay. Ace of Pentacles. Yes. The list is short. The list is very short. So donate now because it's the perfect time to donate. The perfecto time to donate. Damn, girl. You're going to make a lot of money doing that. You're going to make a lot of money. That's exactly what it is. That's a hell yeah. All right, love. Number 4. What's up, number 4? Let's see. Hey. You said both of them. Which one? Hold on, let me see which one's the better one. Hold on. Sorry, number 4. Back to number 3. Hold on. Hold on. yoga. The second one, acupuncture. All right, back to number 4. Sorry, number 4. Hold on. All right. You're welcome. All right, hey, number 4. Hey, love, hope all is well. I'm setting up my next reading and want to ask 2 questions. Okay. What do my spirit guides want me to know about dealing with people who try to humble me? Earlier this year, I had a tower moment, cut off dead weight, and stepped into being bolder, more confident, and doing my own thing. Since then, I noticed people, guys I've dated, my Aries friend, even folks online trying reverse psychology or mind games to make me doubt myself. It doesn't work. But it's tiring how they try to box me in instead of letting me live my sky's the limit mindset. For example, I distanced myself from a Sirocco guy who tried to make me feel my attraction to a financially man wasn't genuine. Even though I'm financially stable and spiritually tapped in, my boundaries have been sticking, but I want to know what my guides want me to know about handling this energy. The 8 of Cups just came out, so first and foremost, get away from those people. Okay, let's see. What does she need to know about handling those people? Yeah, 8 of Cups, it came right back out. Walk away, mid-sentence. Mid-sentence, mid-gesture, mid-expressing themselves. Walk the hell away. Ace of Swords, cut them off. Cut them off. 10 of Swords. Walk away. End it. Gone. Finito. Out of my life. Tower. That's it. There is no handling it. Because all they're going to do is stress you out. Okay? Also, I feel like they're the ones who are stressed out because you're stepping into an Empress energy. My tongue is starting to itch. They're the ones with anxiety because you're elevating. Walk away. Leave them to it. They're going to chase you. They're going to try to apologize or, yeah, they're going to try to say sorry, but you're in the chariot. You're gone. You're gone. You're gone. Moving on to bigger and better things that are going to be emotionally fulfilling and aligned with you. Just period. The Fool. 7 of Swords and the Queen of Wands. And avoid whoever that Aries person is. Literally. Do not suffer them. Let them go. Okay? Number 2, what is the Pisces energy on me not reaching out for 3+ months? Longest I've stayed away without folding. Readers, including you, keep saying he's not doing well, but he puts up a front like he's fine. Since I've really been standing on business and keeping no contact, I want to know what's the real tea about his energy now. Does that mean you want the T deck? Because every time you say you want the T, you usually want the T deck. But that T deck keeps giving you repeated messages. So, I'm not sure. I feel like you want the T deck. I'm going to use the T deck. What's this Pisces energy now that the Pisces sees that she's standing on business? Yeah, lost, ghosted, blocked, cut off, denial, not facing the truth, irrational reasoning. So he could be in some type of denial. Oh, she's gonna come back. She'll be back. He may be feeling like only a matter of time. boss, daddy, and pop up. He may be getting ready to pop up on you. He may be getting ready to pop up on you. Spontaneous, unexpected surprise visit, or like randomly reach out to you somehow. Okay? He may be getting ready to randomly reach out to you. No facts, never has the facts, make shit up, lies. But I don't feel like he's coming back in a genuine energy. I don't feel like he's coming back, you know, being transparent. Done. Yeah, and I think that's going to be enough for you to see, like, yeah, no reason for me to entertain you. Giving money, pressure cooker rage, ready to explode, and lockbox closed in, trapped, frustrated. Yeah, this person could be like poison. Yeah. I feel like he definitely could be coming in. He could be trying to gift you something, or come towards you with some type of stable offer. Careful that if you don't let, he might have plans to trap you. Desire, lust, sexual chemistry, grip, anchors, chained, weighed down, and children. He may have like secret wants to kind of trap you. Family, I can't make this up. I cannot make this up unless you know he got a baby mama that's trying to keep him stuck or something. Dirt digging, romantic love affair, and queen rising. What's dirt digging? Drama queen, running, and obsessive lover. He could definitely be getting a little bit desperate and be wanting to trap you in some type of way because he sees that you're stepping into some type of elevation. Okay. Ego, settlement, and moves in silence. It's like when he comes in and when he comes towards you, he's not going to, he's gonna let his ego get in the way. It's like he's gonna want to reconcile without wanting to express, you know, what he's really been feeling since you haven't been speaking to him. Okay. And I feel like it's gonna make you roll your eyes at him. I feel like this is that he's also pocket watching you. Okay, yeah, he's pocket watching you and he's looking at your lifestyle. And it's like he doesn't want to handle, it's like the rejection is getting to him, or it's gonna get to him because he's looking you up and he feels like all he sees when he looks you up or watches you is you winning. And he feels stupid. And it got him reflecting on the past. And now he's gonna want to come in and kiss your ass after watching you off a fake profile. If you have him blocked, he might even try to hit you up off of a fake profile. There's the blocked and triggers. You might end up blocking him. Damn. Well, warning, because it seems like when he does come in, whatever he's seeing, it's making him want to hurry up and make you settle down so you can't go nowhere. Good luck with that. All right. Do we have another? Did you send another one? You sent another one? Or am I tripping? Okay, no, this is the same one. Oh, this is a grammar correction. Okay, all right. Hold on, y'all. You guys, the line is super short. So send those questions. Send those questions. All right. All right. Number 5. Astro, you're funny. Number 5. All right, hey, number 5. What's up, number 5? My question is, what is next for me in love? Who is coming towards me? All right. What's next in love for number 5? What is next in love? Oh. What's next in love for... I'm pretty sure Spirit knew what you meant. Unless you actually have a Pisces in your life. What's coming in next for number 5? Huh. You got options. You got options. You got options. There could be an air sign, Gemini, Leo, Aquarius, and a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Heavy on the Sagittarius and the Leo. You're going to have an option between 2 people. I see you getting rid of the fire sign, though. I see you staying with the air sign. So how would you know who's who if it's not literally a fire sign and an air sign? The air sign is very logical. They could come off very aloof, very intelligent, probably great communication skills, or just very truthful. Like, this is someone who's going to tell you the truth. They're not really going to care how you feel about the truth, because the truth is the truth. All right. So it's someone who's not really the most emotional. They're very logical. Um, Not the most emotional person, like an intelligent person, a practical person. The King of Wands is more of a passionate person, more of an exciting person, an outgoing person, a, you know, suave, know what to say type of person. It looks like you're not going to go for that person. You're going to go for the more analytical one. And that looks like that's some type of soulmate for you. Empress. You might have kids with this person. If it's not children, there's a lot of fertility around the 2 of you. But yeah, it looks like this fire sign, though, is going to be stressed out. Okay, or whoever this is, they're going to be stressed the hell out because you living it up with whoever this is. 5 of Wands, yeah, it seems like this person knows there's competition and they kind of have no choice but to just go in the opposite direction. Well, that's interesting. Why'd that come out like that? Looks like you're going to be in a long-term commitment with whoever this is. You guys are showing up a match, King and the Queen of Swords. You're showing up a match, 10 of Pentacles. This is someone who you may, again, there could be children involved, or it's the energy of white picket fence, dog, inheritance, uh, legacy type of energy with you, like long-term commitment here with the 2 of you. So, but it looks like that's not so great for someone else. You may be a bit conflicted at first about going into the unknown or going towards this person, but you are being divinely guided towards whoever this air sign person is, or air sign type person is. Okay. All right, love. All right, love. All right. Y'all send those questions because we are almost at the end of the line. Almost at the end of the line. Hey, wait. Sorry. I don't know why I'm so goofy right now. All right. Is the fire sign a new person? Because I already know an Aquarius and he's hot and cold. I don't know. You're going to have to ask another question. I don't know if he's new. What was next to the... I'm looking at this front of my mind. I definitely could see how you already know the air sign because the 6 of Cups was there. but I'm not sure about the fire sign. There wasn't really any indication of if that person was new or not. There were no aces. All right, number 6. What's up, number 6? What is up, number 6? Let's see, number 6. Oh no, number 7. I'm tripping. Number 7. Hey, number 7. We're on number 7. Did I skip 6? I did 6 already. Or no, I didn't do 6. Hold on. I didn't do 6. I didn't do 6. What's up, number 6? What is up, number 6? Number 6. We're on 6. We're on 6. We're on 6. All right. We're on 6. Yeah, my bad. You know, like I just have to always skip someone. All right. Oh, don't read out loud. Okay. You're not going to be able to be passive with this one. I don't really think the divine is going to come like have something fall into your lap with this. If you try to take the passive approach, you're going to be heartbroken or you're going to be in for a surprise. It's not going to work out how you think it's going to work out if you think you're just going to wait for divine timing. The divine is saying you're going to have to get up and do and use the tools that you got to make it happen. Because if you just sit around and kind of like wait for it, there like painful realization, Eight of Swords, Devil, feeling like you're stuck. So you're definitely going to have to take action. You're going to have to make it happen. But I see you making it happen. I see you making it happen. I see you figuring it out. 2 of Wands and 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, you're getting it done. Okay, so what does that look like? The action. Knight of Wands, movement, 3 of Pentacles, picking up a skill, getting a new job, something that's going to be some type of stepping stone for you. That's what it looks like you'll have to do. So, you know, you're going to have to take on some type of stepping stone, to get this done. But I see you getting it done. So that's great. That's grand. All right. Number 7. What's up, number 7? Ooh. Let me timestamp this really quick. Hey, everybody who is just entering. I'm seeing there's an influx of people just coming in. The line is open. So if you want to donate now. All right. What's up, number 7? I hope you are doing good. Same to you. My questions tonight are, will everything align this week so my son can remain in his current preschool? My BD is sending me negative energy, and if is my BD sending me negative energy, and if so, why? What is blocking? Okay, we have multiple questions. Oh, okay, you have 4 questions here. All right, let's start with the first one. Will everything align this week so my son can remain in his current preschool? Will everything align this week so that he can stay in this school? Will everything align this week so that he can stay in this school? 8 of Wands. Yes, 6 of Swords. Yes, I see everything working out, moving to calmer waters. There may be like some extra steps you gotta take. There's some extra steps you gotta take, or maybe there's some issues around finances here. But I see it working out in the end. You just may have to be a bit strategic. Okay, so there's something on your end, some type of effort that you gotta put in, some type of strategy that you have to instill for this to work out, but I see it working out. Yeah, 9 of Swords in reverse and Temperance. Try not to stress about it, because I see you making it happen. Magician, Page of Swords, 10 of Pentacles. I see you making it happen. Try not to stress. Don't bring any negative energy towards it. Is my BD sending me negative energy? Is her BD sending her negative energy? Is her BD sending her negative energy? 9 of Pentacles, 4 Cups. Yes, because he feels like you're a missed opportunity, or he views you, he puts you on some type of pedestal, whether you know it or not. He puts you on some type of pedestal, and so yeah. Devil, jealousy, Wheel of Fortune, and the Hermit. Yeah. 6 of Cups, 10 of Swords. He's bitter. He's bitter. Is he a narcissist with the Devil and the King of Swords? He's not narcissistic. He's just bitter. And something about your end makes him feel defeated. What's that? He's a bit in his ego. Why are you showing me the Emperor and the High Priestess and the Hierophant? Oh, he doesn't really want you to move on. He feels like you're gonna find the one. You're gonna get married. You're gonna find your twin flame. You're gonna find the one. He doesn't want you to find the one. He wants to block you from stepping into some type of an alignment with anybody. Yeah. Yeah. It's like he doesn't want there to be competition. He doesn't want to feel like you're a missed opportunity. So he hopes that, you never find love again. If things don't work out for you. It's crazy. Okay. What is currently blocking my personal and professional growth, and how can I remove it? What is currently blocking her professional, her personal and professional growth? Better yet, let's put it into one question, because you're kind of compounding questions. What is it that she needs to change in order for there to be progress in her personal and professional growth? That's like 3 questions in one, ma'am. What does she need to change? What needs to change in order for personal and professional growth to happen? 3 of Pentacles, Justice, 10 of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles, damn, Strength, 2 of Cups, 2 of Pentacles, Hermit, King of Pentacles, wow. Knight of Wands, discipline, consistency, introspection, learning lessons, literally, wow. There's a whole lot of money on the table right now. Girl, you better get it together. Look at this success. Look at the success, the recognition, the victory, the money. You just need to find the discipline and internal strength to execute things. That's it. And know how to multitask. Know how to skillfully manipulate the energies for things to come into balance. You need to know how to balance things. You need to know how to be multifaceted. You need to make sure that you're doing the introspection, looking within. What's this hermit? Judgment, rebirth, chariot, the sun. Wow. Wow, this is a beautiful spread. Wow. Wow. The inner work that you do is going to literally manifest into your 3D in the form of lots of money and success. The rebirth that's going to happen from the internal work that you do is going to divinely guide you towards happiness. The healing that you do is going to move you into a new cycle. But do you know what's going to happen first, though? It's not something that's just going to happen overnight. You're going to heal, and then you're going to feel kind of low. Why? But that low is going to bring you, is going to propel you all the way up to the high priestess, divine feminine energy. You could be getting ready to have some type of like death, okay? Like your flesh needs to die. Okay, your ego needs to die. But it's like straight to the high priestess. That's the highest, you know, feminine energy in tarot. Wow. This is pretty. Ace of Cups, King of Wands, and the Four of Pentacles. You also have love here, King and the Queen of Wands, Ace of Cups. Wow. You got soulmate here. You have abundance, legacy here. You have the sun, happiness here. Everything here. And it's just coming from your healing and your internal work and your ability to be disciplined and structured and multitask and constantly checking in with yourself and allowing yourself to be reborn. The Lovers, wow, Temperance, the Two of Swords, the Page of Swords, and the Six of Swords. Move away from anything or anyone that's not certain about you. Anything that wants to breadcrumb you. I don't care what type of connection you feel it is, the twin flame, soulmate, doesn't matter. Anyone who's not sure about you, move away from them. All right. All right. What energy or opportunities are coming into my life, and what should I be aware of? See, you done compounded 50 million questions, Miss Ma'am. Let's see. What should she be aware of? Queen of Pentacles, that you got all this money waiting for you. What should she be aware of? Ace of Swords in reverse. Three of Swords. Seven of Pentacles. And the Knight of Swords. What's the Queen of Pentacles? Four of Wands. Ace of Swords in reverse. Three of Wands. Three of Swords, Seven of Wands, Seven of Pentacles, Three of Cups, Knight of Swords, Seven of Swords. What's the Queen of Wands, Four of Wands, Eight of Swords? Ace of Swords in reverse, Three of Wands, Justice. Three of Swords, Seven of Wands, Five of Cups. There may be a situation that's coming towards you. I don't know if you know this person already or if you're already dealing with this person, but there may definitely be a situation that's coming towards you where you feel a bit conflicted on what you should do. I feel like you don't want to put up your boundaries with someone, but you know that you need to because they're deceptive and they play a lot of mind games. So somebody is coming towards you, they're deceptive, they play a lot of mind games, and you need to put your guard up with them no matter how sad you feel or how heartbreaking it is. Somebody, there's not clarity, someone's a liar, or there's not enough clarity in a situation, or there's too much conflict in a situation, and you need chariot death to get away from this person. I don't know if you met him yet, but when you meet him and you see that this person's playing games, leave him alone. Five of Swords, Seven of Swords, Hangman, Ten of Pentacles, Knight of Cups, Queen of Swords, and the Fool. What is that? Ten of Cups, Hermit, and the Wheel of Fortune. But what energy is, where's that coming from? The Moon, Temperance, and the Devil. This may be someone who's trying to get you to like wait around for them to be ready. Wait, just wait for me. No. No. The answer is no. Oh gosh, my computer's doing that weird thing again. Hold on, y'all. Hola. Send your questions, guys. We are almost done. I'm gonna go on TikTok after this. Going to go on TikTok. Woo. Astro, do you have a TikTok? And are you following me on TikTok? Miss Ma'am? Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Now we're taking forever. Taking forever. Oh, I didn't realize. Okay. I didn't. I would go into the thing and I'd just be like, I didn't realize. I have to go back and look. I have to go back and look. Okay. Okay. All right, let me send out the rest of these numbers. Let me send out the rest of these numbers. We got quite a few here. And number one responded. All right. Hold on. Oh, okay. Never mind. Disregard this one. My computer's like glitching and it's sending me all these emails like twice. Okay. Woo! I was about to start spazzing. All right. 7. We got another deep dive question. All right. Or did I just do number 7? Why is this timestamp? Hold on. Shit. Okay, no, you guys. I'm fucking up. Alright, I'm fucking up. Alright. I'm sending out new numbers. Look at your numbers again. 8. We're on 8, you guys. We're on 8. Alright, 8 deep dive. All right. Hey, number 8. What's up, number 8? Hello, I paid $40 by PayPal. Okay. I'm a single Scorpio. I'd like to know what's coming for me in love. All right. What is coming towards number 8 in love? 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 Knight of Swords, Death. Well, that's you, Scorpio. 5 of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, and the Star. Knight of Swords, 8 of Cups, Death, Ace of Wands, 5 of Cups, Ace of Swords. Okay. It looks like you're getting ready to come out of, well, I don't know where you're on the timeline, but it looks like there's some type of disappointment, sadness, regret here. I'm not sure about what. Let's see. Possibly from walking away from something, or maybe having a hard time walking away from something, but I see you coming out of that, and then here is something new, Hierophant, and there's a relationship, the Chariot. Something's going to be very successful. So I don't know if you recently had a hard time detaching from something, or in the near future you're going to have a hard time detaching from something, because I do have 2 aces here, right? So there could be something new that's coming in. It's passionate, it's new, but for whatever reason it doesn't work out, but you have a hard time releasing it. But then something after that, it's new, but it's stable, and that's going to lead towards success. So just depending on where you are on the timeline, if you're not currently having a hard time accepting an ending, that could be coming up for you. All right. So you may have to kiss a few frogs before you meet your Prince Charming or whoever. You do got 3 aces here. So there's definitely new energy coming in, and whoever this is, whoever this other person is, it looks very successful. The Moon and the 3 of Cups and the Knight of Wands. Yeah, there definitely could be this energy of you dating coming up, or having multiple options. All right. High Priestess. Oh my goodness. You are either getting married or coming into some type of spiritual union with someone. There's a spiritual union here. King of Cups. Wow. 6 of Cups. Strong soulmate energy here. So you're getting ready to, like, quite literally meet the one after some type of disappointment in love. Okay, the signs that I got here are Scorpio, I got Taurus, I got Pisces, Virgo, Aquarius, Cancer. As far as the majors, I don't read minors. Damn. Okay, let's get a time frame. I need a time frame. Damn, why I didn't bring those cards back in here? I didn't bring those cards back in here with the timing on them. All right, let me get a time frame from the tarot. Time frame. Let me get a time frame. When is the one coming in? When is the one coming in? When is the one coming in? 2 of Cups, 7 of Wands. It's going to depend on when you move away from something else. So it's like there's a connection that's blocking this new thing from coming in. So there definitely could be the energy of you really struggling to release something before this new thing comes in. Four Swords, Justice, the Devil, and Temperance. Yeah. It's like you're going to have to make room for whatever this is. You're going to have to make room for it. You're going to have to detach from something before this divine union comes in. So I kind of have a feeling maybe you haven't met this person yet that you have to release, unless of course I know you're single, unless you know you're still struggling energetically to release someone. Okay, because it's telling me that energetically you have to release something before this comes in. Empress. Wow. It's like you got to be ready for this. You got to be vibrating. But I definitely feel like there's going to be this stagnant energy where you're kind of stressed and you're not moving. So just beware of that. I don't even know what. Let me look at the time that I started this. Okay, it's been 7 minutes. So let's see. What else? What else in love? What else in love? What's coming towards her in love? Page of Swords, the Six of Swords, the Page of Pentacles, the Magician, and Death. That's you. Two of Pentacles, the Star, the Ten of Wands, the King of Swords, and the High Priestess again. Somebody's coming towards you with an offer. Hierophant and High Priestess again. I'm telling you, you have a spiritual union, a marriage, something that's like destined coming towards you. Wow. Chariot, I feel like this is going to be someone who kind of goes back and forth about coming towards you, about having this conversation, about coming towards you with an offer, but then eventually they just do it. This could be somebody who lives abroad or is from a different state. There's definitely something about travel. Maybe they could be long distance. Okay. You got like a marriage or something here, the world. You're manifesting this person. Why is the Eight of Swords here? Nine of Swords. I feel like for some reason, at some point, you're conflicted, though, about whether you want to go towards this. Why? Six of Wands, Three of Cups, Hangman, and Justice. Because of another person. The Devil and the Three of Cups. There's a third party here. Five of Cups. It's giving me the same story. It's literally giving me the same story. It's like you have to accept, you're going to have to accept to move away from one thing first. Three of Wands, Strength, and the Four of Wands. I don't know. This is something that's definitely leading to long term. I mean, Four Wands. Possibly marriage once again. So I don't know if while you're with one person, you meet somebody else. And it's like you're guarded because you don't want to walk away from something. Meanwhile, your divine counterpart is like right there. Or it's like you're in a situation and you kind of don't want to accept the fact that it's over and it's delaying something from coming in. Either way, don't hold whatever this is up because it came out twice. Five of Pentacles, the Moon, the Knight of Cups, the Two of Wands, and the Five of Wands. I feel like there's insecurities on your end. It's like, what if this goes wrong? What if this goes bad? Okay, what about it? It's better than holding on to something that in the end you know is not going to work anyways. Three of Swords and the Five of Swords. Okay, whatever it is you're holding on to ain't working. All right. All right, love. I'll leave you there. All right, let me go back to number one really quick. Let's go back to number one and let's answer number one. What can I expect when it comes to my love life? What can number one expect when it comes to their love life? We are at the end of the line, so send your questions now because once I finish, I'm just gonna sign off and jump on TikTok. So if you want to send them now. We got about 2 more questions. All right. What can number one expect in love? What's coming up for number one in love? What's coming up for number one in love? 9 of Swords, Page of Wands, the Lovers, the Page of Swords, and the 3 of Swords. Okay. It looks like you're having a conversation with someone that you care about, and the both of y'all are stressed the hell out. Okay. You're wanting shift and change. This person's wanting to have a conversation or apologize. It seems like the both of you have a choice to make. So I see a conversation coming up with you and someone where there's a lot of insecurities. You want some type of positive shift or change. This person wants to give you some type of emotional gesture or apology. They want a rebirth here. They're pushing somebody else away. The Empress and the 10 of Swords. They're ending another situation. But it seems like there's a lot of insecurity on what new cycle the two of you are going to be in. Okay, 3 of Pentacles, a Tower, the King of Cups, King and the Queen of Cups. This definitely could be a soulmate. You could have multiple options coming in for you. I'm seeing a bit of competition as well. I'm seeing you and someone could kind of be mirroring each other. One person got another option, then all of a sudden you got another option. Now the both of y'all need to make decisions. Whoever this is that's coming towards you, they're definitely pushing something else away. I'm not sure what you're doing, but I have the King and the Queen of Cups here. So there definitely could be something about you meeting a soulmate of some sort. Chariot, the Page of Cups, the Nine of Wands, and the Seven of Swords. There could kind of be this energy of like trying to finesse. Okay, so I don't know. You might be a bit in limbo. All right. So a significant conversation is coming up. And it looks like you're going to be faced with a decision. And it looks like somebody else is already making theirs. Something's going to end because I feel that you're going to kind of be stuck a little bit. So you're going to be a little stuck between a rock and a hard place when this plays out. Interesting. All right, love. All right, now we are on to number 9. All right. Whoop. All right, what's up, number 9? Let's see. What's up, number 9? All right, what's T on the Aquarius and the third party? What's going on with the Aquarius and the third party? What's going on with the Aquarius and the third party? 8 of Wands, 5 of Cups, 3 of Swords, damn, 2 of Pentacles, and the Knight of Pentacles. Well, it don't look good. Ooh, woo, woo, yikes. Well, it looks like 2 of Swords, 5 of Cups. There's a lot of insecurity. There is heartbreak. There's painful endings. I have 2 masculines here. So this feminine could be cheating, but also there's no gender in tarot. So this could just be your third party situation that I'm seeing. It seems like, yeah, there's a lot of stagnant energy. Somebody's kind of viewing a situation as like, they're like in sadness and regret. They're wanting things to move to calmer waters, or, oh, I want, definitely someone here saying, I want to release this so I can have a new beginning and have some type of emotional fulfillment. 8 of Cups. Yeah, somebody wants to walk away from a situation. 9 of Swords is stressed out. I feel like this is somebody, damn. I feel like your person feels like once they can finally walk away from something, they can really elevate. 10 of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, 4 of Wands, Emperor, 2 of Pentacles, like things can finally elevate when I can finally walk away from this shit. Damn. But this could be the feminine too. I kind of feel like, because I got the Queen of Pentacles here. So the third party could be feeling like that, or he's feeling like that. Is this him feeling like that, or her? King and the Queen of Cups. I feel like she wants to walk away and go towards something else. I feel like she's the one starting to feel some type of like ready to move on to something better. Strength, the world, and the Six of Cups. Someone's like, I need the internal strength to go towards a soulmate. I need the strength to go towards, in the direction that I want to go in. But I feel like it's the feminine energy. But again, your person could be showing up in feminine energy. So just take it how it resonates. Somebody here wants to go to someone else. Like someone's like, I just want to go towards my emotional fulfillment. Yeah, someone's like, I just want a positive shift and change. I just want to put my foot on the gas and go. Wow. The moon, the Two of Wands, and the Page of Cups. Somebody feels intuitively led to get the fuck on. Okay, Ace of Wands, and go towards the new. They may already have somebody in mind. Wow. Will I be able to succeed as an actress? Will number 9 be able to succeed as an actress? Judgment and the King of Pentacles. That's successful to me. You can make money off of it for sure. The King of Pentacles is very stable. King of Wands, you can get a lot of attention. Knight of Cups, Page of Cups, get certain offers. Four of Pentacles, the Tower, the Seven of Swords. Beware of people that try to take advantage of you, though. Six of Wands, Ace of Swords, Three of Pentacles. Yeah, I do see you being successful, actually. Just be careful who you be around, and be careful who you tell your ideas to, and be careful who you share your aspirations with, and who you do business with and stuff like that. There's sneaky, deceptive people around. My love. Okay, that was number 9. Number 10. All right, and I believe this is the last one, so last call to send. Number 10, last but not least. Number 10. I feel like I've been getting exactly 10, but I've been on like every day, every other day. So I guess that's not bad. Number 10, what's up, number 10? Hey, boo, my last reading I asked if I was approved for my apartment and you said yes. 5 days later, I got a call saying I was approved. Congratulations. I'm so happy to hear that. This time, I would like to know what career path is better aligned with my purpose. I was interested in going to school for nursing. All right. Spirit, what say you about nursing school? 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 8 of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, the 5 of Wands, Justice, and the 3 of Wands. 8 of Wands, Queen of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, 2 of Swords, 5 of Wands, 3 of Swords, Justice, Magician, 3 of Wands, 5 of Cups. No. Although I don't think you'll have an issue mastering it or making money from it, I feel like it's going to be energetically and mentally exhausting, and you're going to end up wanting to go towards something else. Nursing is hard, so I understand. I have a family full of nurses, and I could never, ever. The things that they deal with and see, it's like they're really heroes, for real. Like they're heroes. But yeah, this is kind of telling me like you're going to want to go towards something else at some point. You're going to want to manifest something else, because with the 3 of Swords and the 5 of Wands, this is not what I signed up for. This is not what I expected. There's blockages, and I feel like, then that's when mentally you're not there anymore. And nursing, you have to have a love for it. You have to. You have to have a love for that. There's no way. Hangman, 5 of Swords, no. 5 of Swords, 3 of Swords, 5 of Wands, that's conflict. That's a whole lot of conflict here. So Magician, Three of Pentacles. But, I mean, will you pass? Will you get your degree? Yes. Three of Wands and the Five of Cups, Two of Pentacles. I just feel like Ten of Swords. It's eventually you're going to feel so drained. You're going to feel drained. You're going to feel defeated. You're going to feel depleted. All right, love. All right, that was everybody. All right, thank you so much, Astro. Thank you so much, everybody who participated. I will see y'all on the flip side. I'm about to go live on TikTok. Hey, my little frosted mini wheat. Hey, every time she comes with the cutest names. Hi. Thank you, everybody who participated. I will see you guys later. I'm about to go on TikTok and go live. If you guys want to watch me there. I don't even know what I'm going to do there, but I'm going to go. All right. Love y'all. Toodaloo.